back. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a separate hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement.
We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome to the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, One Punch. And they do have a reach advantage here. And they'll be facing Steel Jaw. And they will enjoy a power advantage. These two will be competing as middleweight. First up, One Punch from the United States of America. They are the WBC and WBO champ, coming off a TKO win. Up against them, Steel Jaw from Sudan. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, the current WBC and WBO World Champion, One Punch.
One of the hottest tickets around. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Champion is back for another defense. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, and down goes Steel Jaw. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be. And there's the bell for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. He threw the hook, didn't land. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
These punches coming from every angle. Not going to let this one go to the judges. They block that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges...
The bell rings and we start the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Just misses with that jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And steel jaw has been dropped. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the fourth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knock.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes.
I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Looking to land the hook. Missing with that right hook. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. Straight right just misses. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're in trouble. Steel jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still WBC and WBO World Champion, One Punch.